Hey everybody, we're back. We've got the rock and roll music going. I'm going to swap it to something more chill in a second, but let's take a look at the previous progress we made and get a rundown on what we're going to be doing today. My name is Will Middleton from WPCourseGuide.com, and at WPCourseGuide.com/membership, I'll show you what you can see in a second. But so we're in WordPress again. We're in WordPress and we're seeing what kind of value we can bring to just creating a space that is interesting to engage with, but in like a website format. Look, I've got my tab audio shared right now, so listen to this. Is it interrupting the music to do that? Oh my God. When we click on buttons, it makes coin sounds. It makes coin sounds. That's sick. Sick as fuck. So we're going to play with WordPress more. Let's swap the music to something more chill. Let's try this song. What does this song sound like? Interesting. Interesting. Well, welcome back. Don't fuck with the feng shui, episode 4. So today I want to focus in on a new lesson, approach to space. So how does design differ from feng shui here? So interior design using texture, color theory, proportion. Interior design arranges furniture to enhance functionality and appeal. Modern technology and materials often used. Feng shui, where does it differ? Flowing energy interacting with the environment, orientation, placement, symbolism of objects, what they represent. That's so deep. I don't think I'm ready for that today, but I like that. I like that idea. The 5 elements theory. 5 elements theory. That sounds cool. Let's figure out what that's about. Okay. So we have our 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. We are going to be able to do so many cool things with this. Oh my God. I am very excited. So first off, we're looking at wood, the color of wood being green, rectangular shapes, creativity, development, and ambition. Red is going to be the color of fire, triangular, leadership, enthusiasm, and clarity. Oh, I'm really inspired by this. So, oh God. Yellow and brown could be the colors of earth here. Squares, balance, reliability, and nurturing. There is a lot for us to study here. White and metallic colors are associated with metal, clarity, organization, and efficiency. I love it. Blue, black. It's going to be water. It's wavy and irregular. Communication, intuition, and reflection. Man, this is deep. This is deep. The colors I chose were just kind of random earlier, but we can tighten up the colors a bit later. But that's a new concept, so I'm very glad that we're learning about that here. Are we going to incorporate the colors and shapes? How would we do that? I think we can. I think we can try. So I don't really know how to apply the 5 elements. So applying the 5 elements, that's what's after them. So by understanding the presence and influence of each element in a space, you can balance the energy to enhance the well-being, prosperity, and health. An area with fire energy, like a kitchen, adding water elements such as blue decor or an aquarium, can balance it. Okay, so when I was in the bathroom going pee, I was like thinking, what if we were to build a blog post that's kind of a recipe style blog post? We could build some icons in Canva, because I would like to start documenting my recipes that I accumulate from people, but in a digital format where I can more easily share them. People say, hey, can you share the recipe with me? It's like, I'll just send you a link to the post. So let's see. Let's build a basis, and then we will come back to that tab in a second. Let me quick jump into Canva. Make sure I don't have any weird shit in there. I don't. So let's pop this open. We'll open that in a second. Oh, okay. We've got our Canva tab. Let's build our recipes. I can do this as its own post type. What do we think? What do we think, family? Do we do it as our own post type, or do we do it as posts? I think we do it as posts. I think it's like a category of post. That's what I think. So let's just throw that in the trash, actually. So this is one that I have recently been liking. Onion rice. Let's see what this looks like with our theme. We're just on the cadence theme out of the box. On dark mode. I could swap to light mode, but it's going to blow out my eyes. Immediately I'm noticing a problem that the text is white. We don't really have any text on the homepage. Let's try to address that problem. I believe in addressing problems as we go, as we spot them. Okay. I don't think our palette here supports. So that's white. I hate that I can't reset. Oh, I can reset these actually. I can just reload the page. There we go. This presents some obvious problems because I don't think this works well with light mode, dark mode, but let's give it a try. Color some fonts, colors. It was this color, I think. And we want to move into a black. Let's see how this works. I do think on the home page we should have some navigation to get to our posts at least. Probably under the bird. Inside this section, we do not need this image, and the alt text is missing. Alt text is always great to add. But this is a local site, so we'll do that later. What am I doing here? I'm looking to add in a block. Post block. What's going on? Can I not put blocks? I can. Okay. Super rough. I think as we add features to the website, it's just going to become a little more rough. And some of these designs I would like to borrow from my website. Like this bird is really cool. Let me see here, because I would like to pull some principles we build as we build them into live environments. Because we always build on local and we deploy live the things we like. So I didn't really deploy the things that we made in the last stream. So maybe this is our opportunity. We're 18, okay. Featured blog posts. Okay. Okay. So I don't think this website has any sensitive data on it. Let me just run and do a check real quick for like users and stuff. It does have some. What? How did this person get added to my website? Oh. Huh. Let's delete these two users. We don't need them on our site. Attribute content to Will Middleton. I'll share my screen in just one moment. What is going on? So my email is Magical Middleton update. There's a pending change, so I'll have to go to my Gmail and confirm this change real quick. Okay, let's drop it into the stream. Oops, did it make it? It did. So this is the site I want to add my updates to. Let's update some plugins first. Okay. Let's add to the menu a new item, a new page with the bird. I don't know what we'll really do with the bird, but it's a really nice bird. And I think it should be on my site. Is it still in my downloads folder? Or is this Untitled Design 4? Yep. Beautiful. We have a few things to design in Canva too, but let's take this one step at a time. Throw an image on here. Media library. Let's not open the media library. Let's go to my upload dialog, my downloads folder. Oh, okay. That is uploading. The size on the image needs to be full, I believe, for the GIF to work. So that's nice. Okay. We've got our little bird. And this page will be called Little Bird. And it's not really a game, but it is kind of fun. We have our little code snippet for the page. What is that? I know, the alt text is very important. I like how WordPress highlights it to you now. Do I have cadence blocks on here? I do. So I'll very easily be able to paste this in. Maybe not very easily. I don't know. I could try that thing where we export it. I don't think I've ever done that before. Maybe it's here. So like what we would do is choose this row layout, create a pattern, little bird. So now we have our pattern. We can export it as a JSON file. We can head to our new website, Appearance Patterns, import, choose a file, import, trash, little bird. Now we should be able to go to patterns, uncategorized. I need to reload my page. Little bird. So let's dissect this. All I really need are the buttons, honestly. This can all just go. Let's make sure my page works from a function perspective. It's not doing my little noises. And I know exactly why. It's because I don't have my audio cues uploaded to the media. So let's trash that. Let's also trash it from here. Let's jump to the media bin. Let's jump to the media bin over here. So I had 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, and 4. Okay. 1, 2. 2, 2, I believe. 3, 3, and 4. And 4. Okay. So now these codes will go in here. And I know I didn't tab this properly. Copy our URL. Oops. Wrong page. And the last one. All right. I think it's good to practice deploying these things to my live website. Because like I did like what I built. I don't want to lose it. Okay. It makes the noises. Let's also add this item to our menu. Little bird gets added to menu. I'm just going to put it in the games and riddles thing, which is kind of fun. So you go to games and riddles and you can go to the little bird, play with the thing. We can mess with that page later. Okay, let's deploy those plugins that we had. They were pretty nice. So I had WP Accessibility and WP Dark Mode. I spelled accessibility wrong. It's the one with the little guy. Nope. Where are my details? Oh, it's the... Nope. Let's just see. Always recommend you have one of these on your site. People might give you feedback about which one you should include, which one might be better than the other ones, but always recommend having that. I'm not really an expert on accessibility, so you can probably find some good resources on YouTube about how to customize all that stuff. I think I did need to select some things I want. I want font size, contrast, grayscale. And then that puts that little... Okay, beautiful. And then the dark mode thing. Let's try that one. I know I'm going crazy with plugins. I advise you not to go crazy with plugins. And look at me here. I'm just like everything on the website. I'm like, oh, put this plugin on there, put that plugin on there. Do whatever you want. Let's see what this looks like. So this is dark. And this would not pass any accessibility checks. So we need some higher contrast. Light mode. Dark mode. I love this. I love this! Okay. That's wonderful. Okay. Very good. So, I'm so happy with this. You have no idea. Let's build some items in Canva though. The first thing I need to build, I'm streaming right now in 720p because I only paid $280 or something for StreamYard. Didn't want to pay for the full package yet. So let's build a little template. I would love to include a dance blob, and I would love that dance blob to be animated. Could be a cat. I don't want it to be annoying, I just want a little bit of motion. That's not bad. Like, I'm probably thinking this guy. He's not really my favorite color, but he's cool. What if we just had a cat? Doesn't have to be dancing. Just with like a low amount of movement. Encouraging you to like. That cat is abrasive. So let me jump back to StreamYard and see what does this overlay look like if I put the overlay on. I don't want the StreamYard overlay in my thing. Oh! I didn't realize that this was an overlay that went over the... Oh. Okay, so this needs to be smaller. Definitely needs to be smaller. Okay. So it'll take up about that much of the frame. Then bubbles. Definitely some bubbles. This would make it so much more visually pleasing. Because, like, I want to watch my own streams. I don't want to, like, have boring stuff that I don't want to watch. Like water bubbles. But those are too aggressive and they look like pearls. These are nice, but I would like them to be moving like upwards. Gay as fuck. Let's get that here. I mean, this can work. Too bright. Definitely too bright. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That one's pretty good too. Okay, okay, okay. I'm liking where we're going here. Like, basically all we've been doing up to this point is design, and I want to get into some other more interesting things. Some interesting ways we can add, like, health and intrigue to the space. Health and balance. And this does not really do that, but we'll get to a place where we can, I think. I don't know if those bubbles move enough. What's this? What is that? Little... What? Oh. Okay, okay, we have some customizability. I can even put my own colors on it. What do we think? I do like the ones that are filled in. They have a little bounce to them. It's very like... Is amoebic a word? It's like amoeba. It's a little amoeba. It just adds so much life. And let's take a look at where my face is too. My face is going to be like kind of in the middle. So let's put it further down. Let's add our items. I don't love that one as much. And let's just scale this whole situation down. Can I just put a banner on screen that says... I can, that's nice. Okay. So if I were to have a banner on screen, how much would this be covered up? Let's just give it a try. Let's just give it a try and see what it looks like. So we're going to download as a GIF. Size is perfect. Transparent background. Delete some stuff from my downloads folder. So much random junk in here. Okay, now it's in my folder, so I can upload it to my stream. Where is it? Add overlay, right there. Man, my eyes are burning a little bit. Can I wash them out? Some of my drinking water to wash out my eyes. So I'm crying. What do we think? Okay. It feels chaotic. Let's remove the screen. I don't know. It's not super chaotic, and if I don't have like a banner going, yeah, blocks my name. Yeah, blocks my name. Maybe the plants go on the other side of the screen, or we just don't show my name. I think that's another thing we can do. Like if I Go to my stream settings, general. That's not what I wanted. Camera, audio, virtual background. Can I just like edit my name? What if this is just like missing? You have to have a display name. I feel like we can edit this. FaceTime, general. I'm gonna Google it. Hide name StreamYard. Turn on or off names. In the studio tab, click on brand. In the studio tab, click on brand. I know I've been in here before, but I really don't remember. My account, billing, contacts, nope. Team settings, billing, my team. Something I'm missing. I have my library. I love how it records stuff for me. That's so convenient. But where's the brand? Show me. Show me, show me, show me. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Brand. Boom. Okay, I like that. I love that. I love that. You don't need to know my name. You don't even know. It's not like it's on the channel. I do think the bubbles are a little bit intense. I think the bubbles we're going to reduce. Like if we just drop the size down, like zoom in here. Sloop, sloop, sloop. I don't like how the plants move and these don't have any motion to them. Like you just can't see it. But I would like something up there. Like that's cool. At like a small scale, it would be interesting. Little mushroom guy. I think this works. I think this is like plenty of motion. Little snail. We'll have a little snail. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. GIF, transparent background, download. Let's put this back up. Delete that. I promise we'll get back into WordPress. I know I just immediately get distracted from something I said I was going to do in like the other stream. I wanted to work on overlays. This is my ADD time. It's my time to just do whatever. And that's okay. You gotta take time for yourself too. To build your business, build your stuff, and really have a good time doing it. Boom. I like what we have going on here. I do like this. It feels like a little bit too much motion from the cat. Maybe if the kitty was smaller. I wish there were no Z's. those have Z's on them too. And the color of that little sleeping cat is ideal. Little cat. All right, I will stop messing with this. Let's go back to Canva. Let's start to design a couple of icons. Let me look at best sizing for icon. Best size, 32 pixel. I feel like when I say icon, let's go for 160 by 160 and see what we get. And there's my StreamYard item. Just downloaded. Okay. So I'm gonna build a recipe, like back to not being distracted so much. Onion rice. So the recipe, we could do a bullet point list. Corn, rice, green onion. What spices? I'm starting to get tired. More caffeine isn't helping me like stay not tired. What do we put in my rice? I put in corn, onion, and green onion. Oh, Julian. I don't know how to spell that. Let's see if it knows what I'm trying to say. Julian. Oh, no. Come back. I'm not even sharing my screen. Maybe it just went away when I closed my tab. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Something like that. So this is not very... What do I use on it? What do I use? When I'm looking at the spice drawer, this is so easy. Let's call it like that for now. So jumping into Canva, we want to design some of these things. So we're getting an onion. And so we have a couple of options for like what an onion graphic would look like. We could have the still versions. And it is a yellow onion, so that should be specified. But I would like to see if we can filter to get like animated onion. I think please, that's the best thing we're gonna get. Oh. I don't want that to be the best thing we get. That would be good for our little animation. Why did my brand thing go away? Okay, whatever. Onion. Maybe just onion. That is not what we want, please. That is also bad. Can we add motion to things? Okay. Let's learn how we're gonna do this. Create a motion path. Because there were so many better onions that like were not animated like this. That's not what the vibe. This might be the vibe. Oh, I guess I already have the one down here of that. That's just nah. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, well, maybe a little angle. Maybe. I think this is going to be the winner. So let's see how we're going to add a motion path. That is not, no. I just want it to breathe. Why is it getting bigger and bigger and bigger? Go down, get smaller, get smaller. I want it to just kind of breathe. Scale in and out. I want it to do both. What does this even do? How does this work? So it's got a breathe animation on it, but like, what if I download this? Does it like download as a video? Download. I want to see what this looks like. What is this even doing? Can I open videos in Chrome? I think I can. Downloads, clean up by date created. Man, my downloads are out of control, y'all. I cannot open it in Chrome. That looks like garbage. First off, can we export in higher qualities, or is that not how that works? It works. Works perfectly. I want it to get smaller though. That's the thing. I want it to like breathe in and out. What if we were to go like this and have this one breathe out or breathe in? And I know I could watch the tutorial and probably have a better feel for what I'm doing. But is my stream really not like showing the little overlay? I'm not seeing my overlay. Okay. I guess it's working though. So that's great. That's wonderful. I think it did save. Let's see what this looks like. So it fades in. I'll share my screen. I should share my screen. Instead of just talking about it, share it. Let's see. So here's our onion. It's fading in. Okay, I don't want it to disappear. Don't disappear. Let's see if we can get it to like fade in and out without doing that weird disappearing crap in the middle. Like that just looks horrible. But we do want it to breathe like that. I think that's perfect for what we're trying to get. So share, window, Canva, back over here. Because so ideally, let me just share my vision for what I'm doing. My imagination here says, hey, let's do columns. Let's try to do like, I don't know, 3-column layout, put in like an image and upload like a little moving picture of an onion. Let's close some of this stuff we don't need. But I don't know why the animation is doing that weird junk at the end. We could edit it in like a stronger editing tool like ScreenFlow or Premiere. And we could just use image placeholders. You know what? We could use image placeholders. I don't know if there's any like animate photo plugins for WordPress that could give it a little breathe animation. I mean, we could even see if Cadence blocks can support that. If we have like an image advanced, select an image. Let me get a picture of an onion though. Let me share or download all pages, just page 1, 960 by 960, move it to a PNG, transparent background. Let's make it a little bigger, make you bigger. Download. Okay, so drop this in and select. Can we animate this? Mask shape. I kind of want to change the music in the stream. We've been listening to this song so long. Damn, almost on an hour. That feels a little too much. Let's just roll with this for now. All right. I need to turn up my mic. Turn up my mic, move it closer to my face. What are we gonna do? Can we not animate WordPress plugin? I mean, maybe. That's not what I mean. What did Canva describe that effect as? Breathe. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. I don't really need this definitions. Man, there's so much here. No, there's really not that much. Let's see if we can make this work. Nope. Customize. I mean, let's first get a proof of concept going. Let's just copy what they have as a proof of concept and we'll adapt it. Okay. Proof of concept is in. So first off, this is a breathing picture. So we'll change it to breathing image. We will give this the attribute breathing image. And first off, we don't need this anymore. Let's media library this onion in. Then, excuse me. Why? Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted. All I wanted is to just put this as a breathing image. See if I can get it to work. figure out if there's some kind of like, if I need to like give it something like that. Did I not publish this? Like, it just had ID equals. It just had ID equals, you know, whatever it was. So let's see. Oh. I mean, it does have, it has the class. So maybe you need to use a class selector. I mean, is that what I'm missing? That is what I'm missing. Okay. Excuse me? Okay. I like it. I like it. My eyes are burning. All right, so I don't hate the background, but at the same time I do. So let's fix it. Let us fix. Boop. Text color, don't need you. Font size, don't even need it. Font family, don't bother. If I feel like this also determines the words that are on my page. No, they don't, sorry. The words are determined right here. Alt text missing. I like this. I like this. This is very fucking productive for WordPress to have done that. I like that a lot. Border 1 pixel solid with that color. No, thank you. No, thank you. So now we've got a floating onion. I know this feels like a lot of work for like some bullshit, but I really, 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 really like it. Just the way the onion like is breathing. And all we need to do is give our button a little class. And then we can have it be all cute. Have it be all cute. So we've got our columns, we've got our images. Then we can go for a heading. Like this is probably, so what is this, an H1? What is this? Like, so I mean, I should use practices like this normally, like just to understand what I'm doing. It says H1, so this would be H2. Well, no, actually, ingredients. This is H2. This would be H3. For anyone watching who doesn't already know this, heading structures are important. I think everyone knows heading structures are important. I didn't because I dropped out of high school. But your H1 is your title of your page. Your H2 is your second title, and your H3s would be nested under your H2. So it's like a little tree. H1, H2, H3, back to an H2, into more little H3s. So that way robots and people with screen readers can understand what's going on. Alt text missing. Okay. Onion. It's an onion. This is an onion. It's a yellow onion. Okay. Center line. Column. This has so much margin on it from this crap. This is not crap. This is freaking amazing. And I'm very, very, very grateful that this person did this. I want it to feel like a little card though. I can do border. Can I do border radius, please? Nope, maybe not. We could. I do want border radius. I want border radius so badly. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it. We'll get back to the feng shui thing, and then we'll add it in. Horrible. First off, what the hell is going on here? Let's fix that too. I feel like I'm getting blown out by the size of my screen. That looks really bad. That's not. This feels better. But then I'm down in the weeds on the YouTube thing. That's okay. I think we're good where we're at, actually. Stop messing with the stream. Well, okay. So here it looks all right, but here it does not look all right. So let's go ahead and explore our color scheme a little bit. Is it this? Huh. Interesting. Was that was just the heading? We'd already fixed that. Yeah, we'd already fixed that, so that's fine. What about this? This? It's that. That's what it is. We figured it out, everybody. Y'all are so smart. We did it. Okay, that looks beautiful, and then dark mode looks great too. Okay, I like. All right. So we have our little guy floating here. I would like it to be align center. It didn't really do anything. I mean, is this being messed with by this? Text align center. Border radius 2 pixels. I don't think that matters. Font smoothing. I don't think we need that. Yeah, wait, no. Let me just Command S. Is that how you do that? Ah. What's that? I'm tired. What is happening? Okay. It's really hard for me to tell what the background color is on that. That looks bad. It just looks. Maybe there just shouldn't be a background. Maybe there just shouldn't be. Is it floating? It looks very static to me. God, I broke it. I mean, he's out normal 5 seconds. What did I do? What did I do? What? Yeah, something I did broke this. It wasn't marginato, was it? Man, my eyes are... I don't think it was. Troubleshooting code. But I did break it, so let's fix it. God, this is so painstaking. Okay. When did I break it? What point did it break? Still breathing. Still doing it. Still. Delete line 6. Trying to figure out what I did. Don't have time to figure out what I did wrong. Don't have the patience to figure out what I did wrong. This is good. Let's just duplicate this column. Duplicate it a couple more times. So now we can just get general assets from Canva. Corn, green onion, and vegetable bouillon. Let's change the order too. Ugh. We have been through so much today, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between. We're outside. Let's just try to get this to a workable position. That's too realistic. This is perfect. This feels strong. I don't know how strongly I feel about it though. What's the type of let's zoom in on this. It's pretty line oriented. That's not as line oriented. That's pretty close. Oh. I think that's us. I think this one's us. I think this is our ride. Okay. It failed. There's only one image or graphic in your design. Premium graphics can't be exported on their own. Oh. Okay. Untitled PNG4. Excuse me? What do you mean the server can't process this image? It's literally not a crazy image. What is the problem? Okay, you can process it now. My brain is going to start to degenerate before I even get to the point I want to be at. This floats outside the box too. That's fucking annoying. Maybe it only supports 3 columns max. Maybe that's my mistake. I think that was my mistake. And I think that if we're going to have to use that shit, then we're going to make new. If we're going to have to use like this onion, the first one we got was perfect. This can get deleted. This can be scaled perfectly. Layer, send it back. Then let's add some more sparkles, sparkly sparkles on here. There's another sparkles right here. Oh, and I forgot this is transparent on a dark background. So, think, what do we want to do? Probably something like this, actually. Something like that. I think this would look better than what I did with the green onion. There's so much work that goes into making like something acceptable. Oh, I downloaded a zip file with both of them. Let's download a zip file with both of them now. Then we'll edit the page, replace in our media library, open the library, go to my downloads folder, clean up by date created. So much junk to throw away. Open my untitled design. This can get deleted permanently. The dedication to design and just trying to get this stuff right, I really admire in every course creator who tries. They really just put in so much effort to get every little detail right. And I admire that. Okay. That feels kind of fun, actually. It does feel a little bit distracting. But I don't think it's bad. Corn. Maybe it's vegetable bouillon we add. How did we spell bouillon? I think this could do the trick. I think this really could do the trick. It feels a little bit worse than what I had before, but I think it works just fine, actually. I think it'll work just fine. I do need to change these colors. Maybe like a more brown color. I mean, the bouillon cubes I was using were like a dark green, like a really dark green. They look more like, they're like a moss green. They look like this. Carrots, and what would this be? Maybe like a lighter green. It's a little matchy-matchy. I would like it to have a little more character and contrast. I think that's perfect. Let's download. Oops. Move this back into position. Like that. Share, download. Transparent background, PNG, pages, page 1, download. Building a simple recipe becoming very complicated, but I think we're making strong progress, and I think this looks very beautiful. I'm actually going to use this recipe later. Excuse me. Untitled Design 3? Oh, let's change the name. Let's change it to 31. Sometimes WordPress does this, where it already has in the media bin something you've previously deleted, and my sparkles are clearly off, so we need to re-export. My finger is killing me. There's this one that needs to move over. Download. I guess I could just go dark background, honestly. If we jump down here, boom. We could see what was happening, but I think we figured it out. Page 1, download. It's untitled Design 3 again, probably. Clean up by date created. Delete. Untitled Design 32. Replace. I know the alt text is missing. I know it's missing. Okay. It's still says yellow onion. Okay. Don't hate it. I think my page width is pretty small, so I think there is an opportunity to expand that. Where do I put it? The width. Put on the rotten music. I need to get amped up again. Oh, I'm in a narrow layout. That's what it is. I think even whatever, doesn't matter. I'm getting really tired. But I do want to work in some elements of feng shui here. So let's jump back to my editor. I'm going to clear out a couple of my windows that I've had open from editing so much. We've got our nice little animation going, and let's see what kind of feng shui elements we can drop in. So balancing energy. So what of the 5 energies would a website embody? A website would be wood. It's just going to tell me literally everything. Oh, but like, which one does a web app incorporate? You got e-commerce, educational, personal blog. This is going to be the vibe of a personal blog. Evolving content themes, engaging and passionate storytelling is red. Fire, wood would be creative layout. Earth is consistent posting schedule. That's not, nope, no consistent posting schedule. So we're not earth. Clear writing style and organized post is metal. Not really feeling that right now. Reflective and intuitive posts. Seamless reader interaction. No, so I'm not liking water, metal, or earth here. Engaging and passionate storytelling, I don't really think we've embodied here, so I think wood. We're going to go for wood, which is creative layout, evolving content and themes. So along the lines of wood, what can we do to embody that within this area? Green color schemes, organic, natural imagery, vertical lines and structures. So we do have some vertical lines. What shape was wood? Wood was... rectangular. Rectangular. We're already part way there. I do think the green would be beneficial for us though, but black goes with everything. So, okay. Rectangular, season is spring. So let's dive into some spring oriented items, shall we? What could we add for spring to this layout? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that these are ultimately going to be blog posts on my website or posts on my website. And on, this is killing my eyes. On my website, I'll have Elementor Pro, so we can do some template layout stuff. I'd like to try to keep it relatively simple though. So is there anything I could add? I'm thinking of embellishments like what we have on stream with like the overlay. This overlay. What kind of embellishments could the blog post also have along that capacity? And my brain is shutting down. Creativity, development, and ambition, plants, wood furniture, vertical structures. I do like plants, and I think let's just see what kind of plants are available. Let's just go in for it, see what there is. I mean, we do have the plants because it's food, but like it's just vegan food. It's the vibe here. It would be nice to sit a plant right there. It wouldn't be very organized though. How about these? Those are nice. Well, this should probably be added to the overlay. Now I'm once again allowing myself to get distracted. But I think it's worth it. I think this is definitely worth it. This is going to be beautiful. Trust me, everybody. How much space do I want this to occupy? Probably that amount of space. Could be more. I think that's fine though. Okay. Back to this. I do like that. I do like that too. I'm thinking about like Where does that go? We do have the squares already. So we've got the rectangles. We've got the color green featured a little bit, but that's just like in the food. I think if we could have like a SVG embellishment under here, that would be nice, but that's like an Elementor thing again. How about this? Like underline text decoration, but not like a gross underline. Like that. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work for us. We just want HTML and CSS. I'm sorry. This is. You know what? This is list items though. What if it could move from word to word? You know what? New mission. New mission. What if it could go from like word to word? When you hovered on words in the page, it underlined it. That would be really kind of cool. Let's figure out how to do that. That will be our final challenge for the night, is figuring out how to do that. So whenever you hover on a word on the page, it drops an underline for you. But before we do that, we've got another outline coming in. 3 megabytes for GIFs. That's too large. Are you kidding me? Let's find out what ours is. Ours is get info. 4.2 megabytes. Can I have like a lossless compression, please? 3 megabytes. Max file size. Okay. Compress. I don't want to compress it so much. I don't want it. I'm praying that it doesn't compress it like crazy. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to lose quality. I don't want it to lose quality. It's only 720p to begin with. Everyone say boost StreamYard. Let's increase the quality of GIFs we can add. This is taking a minute. All these ads. You know, my Amazon history, there's going to be some weird shit that pops up on places like this. Course launch party, please. wpcourseguide.com/membership. Leave me your feedback as to what you'd like to see in here. Very disorganized, very not beautiful. No feng shui, no design, no nothing. Not a good layout. I get that, but I think we will get there. 3.5 megabytes. I think it needs smaller than 3.5, right? 3 megabytes for GIFs. Stupid. Give me my things back. Maybe we just don't have plants up there. I think we need plants up there though. I'll focus in. I'm sorry. We will focus up. Let's build this. Let's build this. HTML and CSS. Let's build it. So first off, this HTML applies to list items. Div class container. So it defines everything laid out here. The CSS applies to where? Everything. This feels like this just applies to everything already. Can I copy this? floppy as fuck. It did something. It just applied to everything on it. That's what it did. Like, this is just on everything. What I really want this to apply to is like paragraphs, H1, H2. Oh. I feel like I don't need this though. And then did they have like the HTML define the classes of the uno, dos, tres, a link class 1, 2, 3? Okay. So there is a class on there. Let's try to make this work first, and then we'll change it. Let's just see what we can do. So if we were to make, oh, and I can't even change my H1. No, H2. So we'll change this H2 to have a class hover. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to fix this for me. I'm at that point where it's like ask ChatGPT to code for me now. Okay. Hi. Can you fix this code so I can apply it to just items of a given class? I want it to work so when you hover over any word with the class, whether it be H1, H2, or P, I want to have the sliding underline. Let's see what it gives me. Okay. Underline effect. So for everything, if it has the underlying effect class, okay, well, let's just not sit here in silence and let's try it. I'm reading code, but it's like just use the code. It can't be any worse than what I've got going. So first off, this does not need to follow I don't think this needs to follow guidelines. I don't even think we need that. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need to define the container width. I do think the underline effect class needs to be on here. Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted. So, but here's the thing. I want it to be like this. I also want it to be like this. Just want it to apply to my H2s. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what I missed. Yeah. Let's fix it. I don't think I even need this. I think that will work, but I think I do need to... let's get the fuck out of here with that. I think so it would be like this. You know what? Maybe we just copy it. I don't have the goddamn patience right now. My brain is like spitting smoke. The hell is this? The list item? Ah! Okay. What is this? I thought this was like an H2 or something. It's an H3! H3 in list items. Thank you. Can you also apply it to list items and H3? I could just do text. I don't know. We could be more specific later when my brain isn't poo-poo. Stop generating shit. When my brain isn't total poo-poo. Which is really never. Okay, well. I don't want... Okay. So I don't want it to override the decoration we already have. So like, can we not position relative? No. Position relative has to be there for this to work. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Cursor pointer color, fix that. So it doesn't have to have the color. Doesn't have to have the color. Content. Position absolute. This is the after. Okay. So that's fine. I didn't know you could write words like tomato for color. Isn't that what that is? Yeah. That's so cool. So what did this fuck up? It fucked up the spacing and sizing. Okay. Thank you. Can you do it again? But I want you to respect the space and sizing rules. We will read this. I'm not even going to read this code later. I'm not going to lie. Only if I turn it into a plugin will I read it. Okay, well, I think this is progress. I think that is really freaking annoying, what I just have done there. And that this applies on like the entire website. But like, I can't deploy that in a live website. Like, there's no way. There's no way. I feel like what it just wrote went back on what I said before. Like, I feel like this code is gonna break what I just did. No, maybe not. Oop, oop. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Size of the oh, fuck it. You know, I'm a little too tired to even ask it. It doesn't look bad. That actually looks kind of cool. Maybe the solution is this website doesn't use list items. Maybe list items are just excluded. But like, that's so stimmy. Like, I want to stim with that all day and be like, woo, woo, woo. Zoop, 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 zoop. And you know what? Maybe it's a feature, not a bug. And we can always fix it later. I wonder what this does look like on a phone, though. It's kind of fancy. So whether we're in dark mode or light mode, that's gonna happen. Is this like an H6? Just gonna ask the robot to do it. Just fuck it. My eyes are burning and I want them to die. I want to just stop thinking. This doesn't really feel like feng shui, but I keep making little sound effects with my mouth. I think that this isn't really the final boss. I think that we're going to make the final boss even harder. I think we're going to say Can we, so we did have some code here for the buttons. I wonder if this can be adapted to, let's start a new thread. Can you adapt this code to play sound effects when you hover over? What do we have? We have H2, H1, paragraphs, list items, and H3. I want it to play an audio file randomly, just like the code below, but instead of button click, I want it to be on hover of any of those elements. So having ChatGPT code for you is dangerous, but kind of fun. Like, this is really fun. Nope. Sorry. So many tabs. I think we are making some really good unlocks. I mean, if anyone stuck with the stream, whether you're playing this in the background or whatever you'd like to do, I love you. Let's see. Oh, my audio is being disrupted. On my end, I'm not hearing the music as much. Let me turn off the music. Let me reshare with the tab audio. Nope, onion rice. Not hearing it. Is it the wrong, like, MP3 names? If I jump to the media library, which tab are you seeing? On StreamYard, you're seeing this one, okay. Coin for WAV. That's like the same URL. So it's working now. Ugh, don't understand. Don't understand. Honeys, we are really killing it. Sorry, my StreamYard, I gotta reshare. I mean, I'm dying inside, but for you, wasn't sharing. Like, if I stopped sharing, it's not doing it now. It's not doing it now. Oh my gosh. It was doing it a second. It was doing it a second ago. Let's share my window again. Investigate our problem. Can we delay a script? I just want to delay it by like a second. I feel like I've done this before. Because Elementor has some problems when you do fancy things. So I just had the JavaScript wait to load. That's it. Probably something like that, but I don't know. It's work. So you can't hear this. I know. Stop share. And close all these windows. Because I do wonder sometimes if it's a StreamYard thing that's preventing this. No? There you go. Okay. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Using our questions from earlier, I would use different noises. Like it's not working, right? Like normally it works. Wait. I'm confused. We didn't actually. We just kind of coded it right in, didn't we? Shit. The button click listener is really nice. This is a little more complicated. There's so much here. Where's the offer intent thing I saw? That's not what I'm working on. I'm dying right now. Hold on. So try to preload these. Let's try and preload them. I'm going to put the music back on because I am tired as hell. It's 3 a.m. Just working here. Oh, the right place. It's working right now. I would like to save a copy of this. So what do? Duplicate it. Create a pattern. get out of it right now. I'm crashing hard. I'm crashing so hard. Like that worked. If I were to try to share my screen with you, would it work? I think that works. And we could replace it with like crunching sounds. I really don't feel like opening up GarageBand right now though. I really feel like ending the stream and going to bed because it's been about 2 hours now. So thank you everyone for joining. We did a lot of stuff, but I don't really know how much we really got done. But I think we made some good progress because we got some icons figured out. We got a little stream thing going. You can head over to wpcourseguide.com/membership. Let me put it on screen. Head there. Let me know what you think. Help you with launching your online courses. And thanks for joining me and indulging in some very long WordPress explorations. I think we came up with a couple of interesting ideas here today. I think we'll have a lot to work off of for building something that's truly a fun site to interact with and it feels good. It's got like great site feel. So we will explore more in the next video. And we'll just keep diving in, playing with some interactive elements. I'll see you in the next one. Love you.